During separate presentations of preliminary reports on the Mulitaka landslide disaster, engineers from New Zealand Urban Search and Rescue and the PNG Geohazard Management Division of the Department of Mining recommended the construction of a separate bypass road. They highlighted the vulnerability of the current road, which is covered by rubble, to further landslides. Their findings were presented yesterday to the Enga Provincial Disaster Committee chaired by Sandy Saka and his committee at the Disaster Coordination Center in Wabek, Enga Province. Dr. Zan Kupak, the team leader, stated that fresh landslides were imminent from the top of Mogulu Mountain, which is the source of the landslide disaster. He highlighted that 4 streams were contributing to the instability of the terrain, posing a significant challenge to the restoration of lives in the affected areas. Dr. Kupak noted that over 1,500 residents of Kandak Ward 14, situated at the foot of Tulipa, completely buried, face a 100% risk of experiencing more landslides. These potential hazards stem from the rubble, mostly consisting of large round stones temporarily located at the disaster site and from the mountain top. Additionally, he identified 2 more vulnerable communities, Pokolip and Yuyango, located within the red zone. They strongly advocate for the immediate evacuation of residents living in the red zones, as these areas are highly hazardous and prone to further catastrophic landslide disasters. Dr. Kupak also urged government authorities to discourage people from transporting heavy cargo over the rubble, particularly from Pogera-Paila areas. He emphasized the danger posed by stones moving faster than humans, making it difficult for individuals in the red zones to save themselves in the event of a landslide disaster. Regarding the road reconnection to the giant Pogera mine and the people of Pogera-Paila district, it is deemed unsafe to clear debris at the disaster site for transportation access due to the looming threat of further landslides. Instead, they recommend reconstructing a 3 to 4 kilometer road at the back of the mountain, which is safer, more cost-effective, and the best approach to prevent future disaster. Dr. Kupak suggested a temporary bypass road could be created through the disaster site, but with added caution and the installation of radar systems to monitor the situation in the disaster zone. Meanwhile, it has been reported that over 100,000 people are affected by a lack of basic food supplies, while the operation of the mine is likely impacted by fuel shortages, rationing, and other necessities if the roadblock persists. Sharon Engnui, National EMTV News.